now. My fitness level now and the way I approach fitness and the way my body feels now is better than it felt before TRT and while I was on TRT, because I think being on TRT made me a little lazier, and it made me not work on these other things that were very important in my life, in my purpose, in my health, which is mobility and the being able to move around, being able to move my body efficiently. So I've had to kind of take a step back and lose that identity with, hey, this is the way I've looked, and then just focused on the way I move and the way I eat and the way I train, and just kind of be a little more intentional with my training habits. And so what I did is I took a lot of weight off, literally just weight in general, with the weights that I push around, the weights that I move around. And I've leaned a little bit more towards mobility work and being able to kind of get my shoulders realigned, and then just my hips a little more flexible, a little more mobility in my spine. I've been doing a lot of rope flow and just kettlebell flow, kettlebell movements, throwing the kettlebell around and just going under my legs and just being able to move freely in motion and being able to control that weight and being able to maintain good coordination, mind and body coordination when I'm moving that kettlebell around. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do know a thing or two about the kettlebell training and being able to move the kettlebell around gracefully, as much as I can, and just make progress, especially also with the rope. So just being able to make that progress, and then maintaining my stretches at night, being able to maintain my flexibility. And what I've been doing is I've been doing these little micro workouts like throughout the day, where I take 20 minutes during the morning. I'll move around, I'll do some work, and then kind of throughout the day I've been, I have the kettlebell just laying around on the floor. I don't know if you probably can't see it. Oh yeah, it's on the mat right there. So I have that available. So every time I walk in the garage, I'm moving that thing, right? I'm moving it like just a couple of reps, just maybe a couple of minutes. And then I go back in, right? And then I'll mess around. I'll come back, come out, and I'll do a couple of, losing my train of thought, muscle ups. I'll do some muscle ups, and I'll go back. I'll do some training. And then for the last 3 days, I've been going to jiu-jitsu, and I've been keeping up for the most part. I haven't. What's crazy is my intensity is a lot lower now, but I'm training a lot more. Intensity a lot lower. What does that mean? Well, I'm getting tapped more often, but I'm